Hey everyone. Today we're talking about this new movie that was released on Disney Plus called Artemis Fowl. This is based off of a book series that was made a couple of years ago. I can't exactly remember at this moment. And I personally thought when I saw the trailer that it was going to be about a boy who's going against the mob and stuff to find his dad. And I had no idea that there was going to be parallel worlds and fairies and trolls and stuff, which is okay. Can still make a cool story. Well, I watched the movie last night, and I noticed that I was waiting for this build up. I was like, oh yeah, it's fixing to get really awesome. Fixing to see tons of action, and the plot's gonna get thicker and all that kind of stuff. And then, the movie ended and I still never saw what I was waiting for. I was like, well, where's this epicness that I was just so excited about that I just never saw? Now, I'm not saying it's a bad movie. It was a well-made movie. It was good. I mean, I enjoyed it. It's just, some movies you get out of the theater and you're like, wow, that was just a really good movie, and you think about it for the next, 2 hours, sometimes the rest of the day, depending. Or you get out of the theater and you're like, well, let's move on. You go back to whatever you're thinking about before the movie. This is in between. It was still a good movie, but it didn't really have the good, plot and stuff that I was ready for. Honestly, I was a little excited about it. It was, it sounded like a good movie. It was in Ireland, and I really like Ireland. I'd like to go there someday. But for as far as this actual story goes, it starts and there's this dwarf who got captured, and he's being interrogated, and then he tells the whole story, and you think, oh yeah, well, he'll tell the story at the beginning, and then we'll go to the movie. Well, he was still telling the story at the end, and it felt like it was 5 minutes long. It was just okay, so Artemis Fowl is this billionaire kid, then his dad disappears, and then somebody calls him saying, bring this thing. I forgot exactly what it's called, but it looks like an acorn, all right? It looks a lot like an acorn. Anyway, but he has to bring this thing to this villain who wants to destroy mankind, or else he doesn't see his father again. Well, he gets the thing, and it's kind of like, oh my gosh, we gotta find some way to get his father back, but not let this fall in the hands of this evil person. And then they're like, well, why not we just use this special thing? And I'm like, oh, well, that's kind of like the thing nobody thought you could do, but oh well, you just did it. So, I mean, all that hype kind of disappeared. But yeah, I mean, it was an alright movie. It's just, it's not like, I've watched it once, and I'm happy. It was good. I give it about, probably 3 stars for just a good movie. And I mean, it's kind of hard to recommend it to you, because a lot of people would say it's a waste of their time, but it was still a good movie. I just felt like it had so much potential that it didn't use. What I did like about it, though, is they didn't blast you with feminism like they did in the Star Wars movies or anything like that, and they just made it, well, a good movie. It had powerful characters in it. They didn't have to be a specific race or gender in it. They weren't trying to blast you with their political views that they had. So I would give this movie 3 stars all the way around. And on another aspect, though, the last movie I reviewed was rated R. And that's a movie you want to watch with your dad, and it's kind of not something that you're going to want to, watch with, I would say, people under the age of 10. Or maybe 11. I'd say 11. It's got some war violence and stuff. But anyway, this movie, on the other hand, I'd say it's suitable for pretty much all ages. It's a family movie. But, you know, I give it 3 stars out of 5. I'd say, you know, if you want to go and watch it, go ahead and try it out. You know, it's an alright movie. But you've heard my opinion and it's been voiced. So, I'll just see you guys later. Please subscribe for more videos like this. Well, I have such a large variety that, you know, I guess not all my videos are like this. But this is my second movie review. So, see you guys later.